Dudes, today we're gonna be spectating Rebirth, and I'm gonna have my headset off for this game, just more or less going off observation. We're not gonna talk about footsteps, none of that crap really matters. I just wanna see how people operate. And I also kind of want to see for myself and for you guys if I can really assess what's happening without even needing audio. Now, I think a lot of these players like to blame every single issue the game has on why they suck. And granted, you're probably justified 30% of the time. But realistically, man, I think a lot of people, the way they play is why they end up losing a lot. Today, for instance, I was going into a building. I was trying to go for a regain, get money from my teammate, blah, blah, blah. I run into a building, no audio, no nothing. There was no fight. These guys were sitting in this building the whole time, right? They were both just sitting there watching the doorway. I came through and I killed both of them. Now, we've all died to players like that, no doubt. But when that happened, I was like, this would be a good thing to talk about on stream on why people do this and they still suck. Because if you run into any decent player who's got good snaps and decent movement, sometimes they're going to outplay you just straight up. And in a 2v1, when you're holding the doorway, there's really no reason to ever get killed. Now, let's talk about Tito real quick. Look, his aim is at the floor. He's aiming at the floor. I respect the fact he's going out there. He's trying to get kills. He's trying to practice his movement. So I completely love the way he's playing and what he's doing. But all in all, man, he needs to raise that reticle up. I mean, we know that if you're aiming at the ground and enemy peaks, it's going to take you that extra millisecond to line up. Not even just the timing, just the fact that it's more micro corrections. If your aim is in the middle of the screen, like if you're with the horizon and enemy peaks, like slides in front of you, you just go down a little bit. If he peaks the second floor above you, you just go up a little bit. Instead of going so drastic, so instead of micro correcting, you have to do a huge adjustment. But like right now too, we got an enemy in the back. I really wouldn't mess with that because we are inside a prison. Good shit. We are inside a prison, so there's gonna be more enemies back there. I see it a lot. People get caught up literally just full sprinting down that hallway trying to get to the target. And if he mounts on the wall and you come through, he's gonna kill you. Now, I'm not gonna tell you not to fight him, but I don't mind the fact that we're not super priority on that. So despite Tito really not being the greatest shot in the world, and we've seen it, and every time he's shooting, he's all over the place. But again, I gotta give him compliment. What's weird is spectating that it doesn't even show you the outside. I'll show it in slow-mo, but I guess it's a spectating glitch. It shows us the tower behind us. That was real weird. But drop shot seems to be Tito's best friend, and it's a great tactic, but I have a feeling we're gonna watch Tito drop shot and get absolutely beamed. And what I really wanna watch is, does he drop shot in long range? A lot of players that rely on drop shot make it a habit to be doing that, and at ranges you really shouldn't be. Remember, close range, the benefit is you have to do a massive correction. If you're far away and you drop shot, all we gotta do is this. Literally the smallest of corrections, so it's more or less gonna get you killed. And I just really want to see if that's how he dies. I'm kind of calling it now. I would say that or he's going to get outshot, but somehow, despite his aim being all over the place, this dude has been able to secure three nice kills. All right, good job. I love the aggression, man. This is something we don't really see from a lower skilled player. Again, I think if he raises his reticle, a little bit more, he'd be a lot more snappy with it. And people really get into this mindset more or less because they're always looking at the ground to loot. They're always looking for loot. They're always picking things up. But in reality, dude, look, when you're running around and you're looking for players, keep your aim around the horizon and then snap down whenever you need to actually pick up loot. That's a freaking huge bad habit I was guilty of. Most of you guys were guilty of, and most of you guys probably still are guilty of. All right, speaking of being guilty of a mistake, so when you've got an area cleared and you kind of just find yourself going in circles, it's time to relocate, right? He likes this area. It's his comfort zone. I get that. But if you're going around and you're not finding players to kill, I give it a minute, maybe two max, and then I'm moving on to somewhere else. A lot of times if it's dead, players will go there just to kind of like find loot without having to be super pressed. And if you're overstay your welcome, these guys that are coming to you, since they're actually moving around, they're going to be a little bit more warmed up. There's a good chance they're going to kill you. I'd rather be pushing fights as the aggressor than having people push me as the aggressor. Not really sure why we didn't just push that. To be fair, dude, when I saw that come in, I thought for sure he'd run to that side and just look down. That's a pretty out in the open buy station. It's an easy kill to get. But again, overstaying is welcome. We might see him die because of this. And don't get twisted, bro. I'm guilty of it too, man. I find myself on this rooftop a lot. I've been trying to get out of that habit. Old Rebirth, man, this rooftop, this building in general was stupid hot. But here lately, bro, we saw it towards the end of Warzone 1. It's more this area, right? This building's been a little bit more hot. Bioweapons usually dies in the beginning. This building's always favored. So you got these right here, in control. To be fair, dude, and no matter what lobby I'm in, it's 50-50, dude. Tents used to be the stupid hot spot. It was like Georgetown 2.0. But here lately, man, it's been a little, I don't know, boring. I say all to say, I think Tito is kind of just living in the past. Oh, he lagged. Now I fractured my wrist a few weeks ago, so I haven't been playing much. I came back today, or the day that I'm recording it. Came back Monday, and played for the first time. And people in chat were telling me they came out with a new pay-to-win blueprint, this and that. Look, I don't really want to make a video dedicated to my gripes and my bitches and my complaints about the game, but are we at all surprised? It was a matter of time. They started in DMZ, kind of dabbling and testing the water. I'm not really surprised now. Moving on to user. I always have this stigma in my head when I see a player with the user in his name, he's a cheater. Because back in Verdansk, a lot of the cheaters, for whatever reason, would change their name to user. They would have their name as user. I don't know what the case was. Maybe they were being reported for everything and their username was always getting flagged first. I don't know. But most of the cheaters I ran into, like blatant, obvious, just rage hacking, were users. So now I got this stigma in my head that if you're a user, I instantly want to label you as a cheater. The 4 kills, I know he ain't, but again, too, playing these rooftops, man, counter or not in the air, but especially with, dude, you got to really worry about what's around you. I don't want to be on the rooftop too long. I'm glad he got the kill. I like that he got the kill, but again, let's start trying to relocate a little bit. Now, when you watch some of the top tier players play and they play into that control or factory and they're kind of running through it over and over, while you're running and rotating, if you're still getting active kills, there's really no reason to move. It's more or less just if you're bored as shit, you haven't shot your gun in, you know, 2 minutes, let's move on. Let's move on, dude. It's like a bad relationship. There's another drop shotter. Ooh, repaying the favor. Oh, shut the fuck up once again. Look at that. Drop shotting has become so much more common. That's how I know that, like, you know, as messed up as SBMM is, in my opinion, in my factual opinion, no one can argue with, as messed up as it is, bro, the fact of the matter is, as players overall are a lot better. Everyone always talks about Verdansk, and, you know, I love the map too, but you have to realize the reason why that map and that time in Warzone was so much better was everyone sucked. Everyone sucked. For like the first year, no one really knew what to do. There were only a small handful of us that literally knew how to abuse movement. 99% of players just ran around bot walking, drop shotting, B-hopping. I promise you, most of the sweats today couldn't B-hop in Warzone 1. It was Warzone 1, there just wasn't that much. I mean, it was 2 years, so there was time, but there wasn't a lot of time for players to really grow. And I think at this point, since we've been playing the same freaking game for the last 4.5 years, I think now just the average player is much better. And that's why every lobby feels stupid sweaty, SBM cranked or not. All right, he's got a UAV in the air. We're sitting on a little bit of money, not much. Let's see what he plays here. We've got some people below us. Now, I don't know if there's a spectating glitch with the UAV like there is in Big Map. Clearly, we can see pings, but we might not be able to see all of them. So if he sees an enemy we don't, let's not instantly be like, cheater. He might see some things on the UAV we cannot actually see. He is level 3. It does seem like he's pushing his bounty. There it is. Nice little third party on that one. Again, getting the kill, and I thought it was going to hop out. Never mind. Eat that claymore, maybe? Yeah, get that specialist. I don't really know what we're doing now. We kind of froze up. Maybe he's getting a sip of water. Maybe he's getting a sip of water. But this area too, look, we just got a kill. He got a kill as well. So 2 people died in this area. There's a chance that we weren't the only people coming over here to third party him. This guy, I don't know what the hell he was doing. He doesn't have a headset. I don't have my headset on, and I felt like I would have known there was an enemy in there. Based on the gunfire we just heard. Oh, that was a good play. I love that. I love that. He kind of, I don't know if it was intentional for him. I feel like it might have been. He was baiting shots to catch the enemy maybe peeking out again, or 2, making it seem to the enemy that we weren't pushing. We were just going to hold that angle, forcing him to actually turn his back, which he did. And in turn, we follow up and give him a nice little ass pounding. Your boy's sitting on 12 right now. He should be in the position to win this game. It's going to be a prisoning, no doubt. To be fair, I'd kind of want to work the rooftop. I want to get up so I can start getting eyes and leverage on everything that's out here. You're going to have people rotating in from headquarters. You're going to have people coming up this side as well. So I really want to get control of the roof. Now, again, I don't have my headset on me. I don't know if there is a guy up there or not, but I'd still want to take that fight personally. Kind of questionable while we're right here. This is not really the best area to be sitting. Again, when you're in a spot like this, bro, we don't know what's around us. We can't hear anything. We don't see anything. The reason why I want the rooftop is not because it's high ground. It's a kind of a dangerous push, to be fair. If there is a guy up there, the main reason why I want to take it is, again, to get leverage and eyes on everything around me. See where people are pushing from. You know people are coming up through here. I mean, but to be fair, at this point now, they may be inside. But I like to kill the enemies when they're in a bad rotation instead of letting them close the gap, get to me, and take me out. I don't know, man. He's getting close to the game. I don't mind him slowing it down, but I think he got a lot of self-confidence issues when it comes to the end. There was movement over here by red building. We saw it. I think he saw it at the last second too. This is going to be real bad. Another reason too is if he runs up, he runs the risk of getting shot from the front and the guys on the roof. Moving on. Yo. Not only, we would have died regardless. We would have died regardless. Dude. What's her name again? Starlight. Starlight completely just fucking clam slammed us. Shit down our throat. Poseidon, you see him? Okay, he saw him. Thank God, bro. I'm about to say, no way you don't see this dude. What's incredible is like, this is the guy that killed him. This is the better player. Rocking 4 kills, walking in his sight. This is really, in my eyes, AI gameplay. We're throwing a smoke in the same spot. We're wasting our entire gas mask. We see him. Why are we not shooting, brother? Oh, we just gave up high ground. This is fucking crazy. He's gonna throw. Oh no! His aim is all over the place. If the enemy just looks at us, we're dead. Oh! No way. What did we just watch? No shot. Oh my God, this made me want to vomit. Look, and I got respect to solo players. Look, if you guys are not good, or you don't have a mic, or you don't want to do teamwork, play solos for the love of God. Stop messing. Oh shh. Stop messing over people in quads by autofilling, running off your own and dying, and then backing out because you're mad that you suck. All right, don't be that guy. You know what I'm talking about. Look, I love you guys to death, but if you're that guy that backs out on your squad because you solo push and you can't handle it, and you're all screaming, my team sucks. No, your team doesn't suck. You suck. And you got a friend like this, send this video to them because they're ass. All right, but we got JFMV who got a nice little snipe off rip, but I don't know, man. Haven't seen much since. Get in the chopper, maybe get a little aggro on some control. And look, it's early game. You get a respawn, blah, blah, blah. Get aggro. You already know I'm for that. Just fight. Just fight. Even now, bro, I don't play for wins. I just play for fighting. And we still get wins. Granted, we'd probably get more if we played. I respect it. Dude, you gotta be careful. I want to keep spectating this dude. I respect the energy. I respect the aggression. I respect the use of cover concealment as he reloads and plates up. I like it. I think I got a little ego-y on that chow right there, to be fair, but in his defense, I really think the dude should have been dead. I'm surprised he wasn't dead. Now, I think the enemy did the same thing we did, probably fucked off and relocated, and there it is. But because we got that sniper, which is why I didn't want him to let it go, we can go ahead and hit him in the face. Boom. Beautiful shot. Oh, wait, he didn't get that other kill? Maybe I was high-fiving him for nothing. How are you guys liking Rebirth now that it's kind of, I wouldn't say settled down, but now that, like, everyone's figured it out, everyone's kind of warmed up. How are you guys liking Rebirth lately? Oh, we got enemy under us. Let's see how he pushes. And come to the staircase. Easy kill, easy kill. Oh, yeah, whoa. That was questionable. So, look, when he had him cracked, I don't know why he hesitated. Enemies cracked, we were not. I definitely would have followed up with that and pushed that dude to oblivion. Now, the argument you could say is the fact that the enemy had an SMG. They seem to be pretty powerful. And granted, it may have been a loadie. And if so, probably not a bad idea to back off. But when you had the advantage on him, you always want to push the advantage unless you have the world's worst gun. We had a BP, which isn't the best, but it's definitely not shit. And now that we gave the enemy a fair chance, right, he got to play it up. Now we're going in the fight level head again, even if it is his loadout. It ain't gonna be fair. You always want to try to take advantage of having enemy crack when he doesn't have you crack. And moving on. All right, spectating user. You guys know how I feel about users. Always just instinctively want to call them a cheater, even if they're not. And most of them aren't, obviously. But instinctively, I'm just like, cheater. It's kind of like you guys with streamers. You think everyone cheats. Calm down. We got Corrigan, who is rotating over here, following the guy in the sky. Just so happens he rotates. All right, Corrigan, turn on, baby. All right, just so happens Corrigan was going over there. Now, players like that like to always scream, camping my loadout. But in his defense, he was following the people flying in. So I'm for it. It wasn't camping. Don't be a crybaby. I wonder if you're standing there and it lands on you, if it'll kill you. It should. That'd be dope. All right, but Corrigan's got it, bro. Nice little 180. He just gave that dude an early rapture. Sent his soul straight back to God. Jesus. Literally. All right, good reaction time. Your boys got high alert, I think. This is kind of questionable. ADS and out in the open like this, little questionable. Now look, a lot of you guys right now are super excited for the Kar98 to come back. Stop it. All right, just stop it. Stop. You already know they're gonna fuck it up. And I don't even think it's the regular one. I think it's the Vanguard car. I might be wrong on that, but I think it's the Vanguard Kar98. When you lay prone, playing like a bitch, you deserve to get shit on. And your boy Corrigan out here delivering justice. He probably earned that Interstellar too. Yeah, he probably actually earned it. I am still surprised they don't have gun skins that you can actually earn by getting like certain level of kills or a certain KD in a match or having a certain KD. They need to start rewarding people to actually grind the game. Honestly. Like if you get 1,000 wins in Warzone, you get this gun. If you get 100 wins in Warzone, you get this gun. To be fair, I really haven't been playing much at all. Mostly because, again, this game's been out for 4 years. But if they gave us a reason, personally, if they gave me a reason to play, like super limited skins for a certain number of wins, I'd be playing a fuck ton just chasing that down. Nice, good snipe. Enemy's ballsy on that. When you're taking a sniper like that, bro, that small ass of a piece of cover, it's gonna be very hard for you to peek up and us not be able to flick onto you. Now we're sitting at a decent game right now. The lobby has died down drastically fast compared to the last game, dude. This game's been going on for about 5 minutes and we already only have 17 players. And some games just be like that, but normally you can always kind of bet there's going to be some good players in here. Corrigan, of course, being one of them with 11. But look, we're seeing a common trend. Good player, bad player, mediocre player, no matter what. I feel like a lot of people always want to make Rooftop their home. And again, I'm guilty of it too. I get it. I get it. But just because we're on a good game and decent pace, I'd already want to have been setting up for a 20 kill game, which he still might be able to get. But we're going to have to start moving or thinking about gatekeeping. Of course, the guy landed tower. I don't know how you didn't know, brother. Nice. I love the follow-up. I love the follow-through. Let's see how he works this movement. I love the fact, the diversion, closing the door, trying to utilize the audio that he has. Oh, and the timing to plate. That is fucking unfortunate, my guy. That is sad. That sucks. This dude's probably got fucking half a kill. I'm so mad. What are you marking for? Oh, he's doing what we were doing today. That's fucked up. And he's shooting a body too? Jesus. All right, Volk Nut, how many kills do you have? He might be a demon. He didn't seem like a bad player. And again, there was another demon in this lobby, no doubt. Apparently it wasn't fucking him. Moving on to Sweaty. That dude just jumped down off the rooftop so confident. I assumed he won the fight. I assumed this guy is nasty, but he died to a guy with 3 kills. So he can't be that nasty. I know, we all died to guys with 3 kills. Dude, this skin's sick. What is this? Bro, if this is the blueprint, I'm gonna be pissed. They need to put skins like this and make them available for all weapons. This is dope. Guys on the roof, my guy. You have a long range? Do you have another gun? Oh, you're gonna, if that's your boy, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. No! It was the Sweat. It was our boy. No! Yeah, he couldn't have been that good the whole time. That sucks. Oh, dude, this dude's name is Sweaty, rocking 4. And it's not always about the kills, but when you look at the game, this is him. This is our dude. This is our dude. I give up. No, it's not. It was him. It's the same diamond skin that was out there. Boy needs to change his name to the Demon Slayer because he's killed the 2 best players in the lobby twice. Now, your boy had a Resurgence available. I hope his story's not over. But again, talking about how many kills he had, I'd want to move around and try to get on a good pace. When you play the rooftop, dude, you have a lot of variables in that rooftop that can get you that can get you killed. Whether it's third-partied, whether it's like we just watched, dude just laying prone watching a doorway. I'd want to get out of there and start forcing enemies. I'd want to get out there and force fights. When you're sitting in an area and you're allowing people to push you, they're the aggressors. When they fight you, they're the aggressors. You're sitting still, you're kind of at a disadvantage. And here Sweaty is killing again. The two best players in the lobby doing exactly what the last dude did. Just sit here YYing. What is with the YY next? You didn't kill me. You'll never kill me. Stop it. I got a broken wrist right now and I'd still shit on you. This game, bro, it breaks my heart. Close the door. There you go. We're level 3 threat and he's sitting here like, I'm going to close the doors like he doesn't know I'm in here. He doesn't know what he wants to do, bro. This dude's so fucking lost. This is your boy. And this is your boy. There's Corgan, told you. Even though he killed the two best players in the lobby, he got shit on because again, he ended up panicking. Now Corgan is sitting on 14 kills, trying to sit here analyzing loot. Got a guy on the rooftop. We have a far rotation. This is gonna be a fight. Because you already know people, there's multiple footsteps inside, but you know people that are on the outskirts are already gonna be watching this direction, so you have to worry about them on the rotation. But on top of that too, you have to worry about people that are here also. Chance of getting third party is guaranteed. Chance of being fourth party is a very good option. Nice follow through. Remember, we got a Dury, so you don't really have to force it. I'd reload my other gun. Why does it seem like his movement's fucking stupid fast compared to mine? People always tell me my movement looks stupid fast, but I'm telling you right now, Corgan's zooming, bro. This dude is moving and grooving. You know the guys in the building, brother. Watch that doorway too. Guy behind it, no doubt. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. You're 4 jackoffs to kill him? That's nuts. Dude, he's got a riot shield and literally doesn't have a riot shield. Just throw a nade at him. That's GG's. Yep, GG's. Yo, he turned around and look at the nade. As if we weren't shooting him. Oh, this was a great example of just great players taking advantage of the lobby.
One was recorded at 6 a.m., one was recorded at 3 a.m., and one was recorded at, right now it's 7:20 p.m. Now, I definitely think nighttime lobbies are by far more sweaty, but when you look at this right here, Shadow Legend running around with a riot shield, and I know this doesn't account for all the players at nighttime, but it's not looking too hot. And it's not looking too hot for you boys. This is awkward. It's very rare I'm at a loss for words. If you guys have been watching for a long time, you know damn well. That's a very rare thing for me. What I'm witnessing right now is just... One, I don't know where this dude even went. Did he back out? Did he back out for real? Is he inside hiding in the corner? Does he have a riot shield? Are they twinning? Like, oh, he's right below us. No fucking way. You know what, brother? Honestly, you deserve to die. I'm glad the riot should have killed you in that one, my guy. You didn't hear him walking above you? He heard you reload. You had to have heard us walk. Come on. Is he really gonna sit here with the... Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Savage, let them do what they want. Look, they can do whatever the hell they want, but let me make fun of them because this is some bullshit, bro. Yo, could you imagine? I couldn't imagine committing 10 minutes of my life to play like this. That is just absolute insanity. I've been spectating for a very long time, many games. And we've seen riot shooters. This is not the first one, obviously, but this is the first one I've watched sit in an area that literally makes no fucking sense. None whatsoever. We're on the edge of the gas. No one's gonna come towards us. He's just sitting here waiting for somebody to hit this buy, which is, I mean, it's definitely ratty, but it doesn't even make sense. He's not. I'll be surprised if he gets a kill. I'll be completely shocked if he gets a kill, bro. There goes the thought of him being AFK out the window. Look at him. He's so cute watching other people play the game. Oh, if he would have hit that, dude. If he would have fucking hit that. Shadow Legend 962. Why? Why? I don't even know if he's actually here or not. There's definitely a guy to our right. Oh, nope, he's here. Oh yeah, he is. The moment he started doubting, he shows up. We're finally moving. There are now only 7 enemies left. Now, I'm kind of seeing where his mindset's going. I'm kind of seeing what he's doing. It's stupid. It's pussy, but I see it. He wants the whole lobby to die so he can survive to end game and maybe skate out a win. I hope to everything that is holy and that does not come true, but there are only 6 enemies left. There's a good he bought a trophy. I'll be honest, I didn't even know you could buy trophies. All right, and we're here. We found our next camping spot. I would ask how long do you think he'll stay, but I think it's going to be until he has to move. All right, we've got a lot of action around us. Guy to our right, I think, yep, still here. Guy to our left too, guy on the rooftop. 3 enemies accounted for. And dude, he might win this, and it's gonna fucking piss me off. Guy going up the zips, he can test the guy on the roof, unless, yeah, I don't know. All right, now I was confused why he went and got ahead of trophy system when he already had, especially he already had one, but he didn't buy a gas mask. You feel like with this style of gameplay, gas mask would at least been the smart thing to do. But I guess I really should. What? Really? I guess I shouldn't use the word smart with a player like this. Shadow Legend, bro, if you watch this channel, look, thank you, but I'm sorry. I failed you, brother. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But if you do, I'm sorry, because I obviously failed you. I think he's directly to the right. It sounded like he was right next to us. This is invigorating. This makes me want to play Warzone even more, doesn't it? Beautiful. You might want to hold on to those. You might need them since you clearly don't know how to shoot a gun. I think he's behind these boxes, low-key. I really do. Just jump down. He's behind us now. Yo, he is... Oh, dude. No way. No way. He's got a chance to win this. No way.